Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Toronto and San Diego. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
The second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Here comes the 1-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the right field line, that's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Moore.
Into the box, Marcus Moore, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, in time, one away. A man at second with one down, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Up high, 2-1 now. Fouled away. Two, here it is. This is popped up. Donaldson trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The left fielder.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34.
As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Popped him up.
Buxton.
And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Next, here is Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
So stepping in is Dominic Smith. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Now it'll be Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
2-0 now. Popped up. Flaherty has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. In there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And now the first pitch. Pedro Martinez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Alomar has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for San Diego.
First pitch on the way.
Third baseman, Josh.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Skied down the left field line. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham.
The left fielder, Trent Grisham.
First offering. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Kirby Puckett digging in now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! In now, Marcus Moore. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So next to hit is Chipper Jones, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Into the box, Mike Trout, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, Donaldson's up with it, over to first, and that retires the side. Now into the box, Roberto Alomar, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Roberto.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The pitcher.
Now here it comes.
Jack Flaherty.
Popped up. Moore is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First offering. Hit hard down the line. Donaldson's there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the next to bat will be Byron Buxton, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The right fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And he hits it hard to the right side. Marte for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Now here's the first offering.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Shortstop.
Next, it'll be Ketel Marte, who went down on strikes in his last at bat. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in now,
The
Dominic
first baseman,
Smith.
number 2, Dominic
Popped him up.
Smith.
And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donaldson.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez finishes it off. So here now's the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate is Marcus Moore. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw cleanly into first, and that end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The left fielder.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trent Grisham sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Kirby Puckett will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Roberto Alomar. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
The 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Marte waits on it. 1 out. So now into the box is Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 34.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Trout over at second. Ortiz at first. 2 out in the inning. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
First offering.
Perez.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jason Giambi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jason Giambi.
First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Kerry Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up, Pedro Martinez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Smith will put this one away. And so now here is Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Donaldson.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Marcus Moore. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is on the ground over to first. A toss to Wood covering, and it's in time to record the out at first. Digging in next, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Marte has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Trent Grisham, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The left fielder.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now back
to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Ryan McMahon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ortiz.
Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Into the box, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And stepping in, Salvador Perez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The first baseman,
striding in is Dominic Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Blue Jays posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.